everyone, and welcome back to the Chronic Corner. This episode is about the top 5 most difficult tasks for people with chronic illness and dysautonomia. Now, these are just our top 5. If we didn't mention any that are really challenging for you, or you'd like to share some with us, please feel free to do so in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. So, number 1, vacuuming. I don't know if it's just me, but vacuuming is so exhausting. I am always out of breath afterwards for some reason. Probably POTS. Thank you very much, POTS. But it is very exhausting, and I usually have to sit down and rest after doing that, as this is with most cleaning. The next is dishes and cooking. So by the time I finish cooking, which don't get me wrong, I love to cook and bake. That's one of my favorite things. I am usually so exhausted though. I am very drained after standing in the kitchen. For a while there, when I was really sick, I would pull up a bar stool to the counter and try to cook while I was sitting, which worked, but it still would be a little challenging from time to time. Number 3 is showering. You more than likely have heard this one before, but showering in general with a chronic illness is really difficult and really tiresome. We even have a video on it on tips for making showering easier that a lot of our viewers have given us some great advice. So the next one is shopping, which it's not entirely like the process of shopping, but going to stores in person is very tiring. To have to get there, get ready to go there, get there, walk in these big stores, and then for me those fluorescent lights always make me feel worse, and for some reason they all seem to have them. And by the time I get home, I am usually so drained from just the whole thing. And the last one is driving. Usually when I get to like 20 minutes or more of driving is when I start to feel more so exhausted, which chronic fatigue doesn't help, of course. But I don't know if it's like sensory overload or that I'm just so locked in of trying to make sure that I'm checking everything while I'm driving. A lot of the times though, on bad days, I'll have people drive me, or if my brain fog is really bad, I'll have people drive me because it's just asking for trouble. But these are kind of our top 5. And going back to cleaning being one of the hardest tasks, it's not that we want a dirty house, it's not that we're lazy, it's not that we like it that way. It's mainly just that we don't have the energy to keep up with it like most people do. You know, it's a huge chore and challenge for us to keep up with those types of tasks. So those are our top 5. We'd love to hear from you, and for more things dysautonomia, visit Dinet.org. Thank you so much for watching.